have passed. Things have changed.
So Lost Planet 2 takes place about 10 years after Lost Planet 1. So we've seen a big change in the environment. Lost Planet 1 was very focused on a snowy environment, whereas Lost Planet 2, we wanted to take a different direction and show the world as a whole. And so it's broken into 6 episodes. Each episode will take you to a new environment, and you'll play as a new set of heroes, a new faction.
It's me! Very me! What do you think you're doing? Isn't it obvious? We are taking it!
The first game, you were basically a set of colonists, nicknamed Snow Pirates, and now in Lost Planet 2, these colonists have broken up into various factions. There's civil wars going on, and so this planet has become much more diverse. It has a lot more history to it than it did in the first one. You're going to see, jungles. You're going to see deserts. You'll be in the city fighting, and you'll be out in space. You'll be in the ocean, under the sea. You'll go just about everywhere you can imagine. There's a huge emphasis on co-op. We were able to implement a really fun co-op into Resident Evil 5 with Sheva being your partner. Now in Lost Planet 2, it's revolving around this sort of teamwork aspect. So it's much more than just hopping in with your friends. It's really relying upon them to help you through the game. There's 4-player online co-op. There's the ability to sit down on your couch and plug in a second controller to play split screen. Even aside from that, we're doing cool things like looking at what gamers have been playing. I mean, if they've played Resident Evil 5 or Dead Rising, we reward them for that. Lost Planet 2 reads their save data on their PS3 or Xbox and said, oh, you've played Resident Evil? Well, you get the Wesker model. So you get to run around as Wesker, and not only that, you get his Magnum to use in the game. Or you play Dead Rising, here's Frank West. We have introduced Marcus Fenix and Dom from Gears of War, so you actually get to run through and play as those 2 characters if you want to in the game. And there's a few little nods to Gears. There's a sprint, which is very similar to the roadie run in Gears, and a lot of the character designs and monster designs I think go hand in hand. They feel like Gears characters do, but in a Lost Planet world.